This is Chris. I'm stuck in the elevator. There's been a crime afoot.
Você es la raza.
Ma'am, what's your job duty? Man, this lady just locked us inside of a vault.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Auditor Roundup with Sheriff Wyatt, a moron. Help my channel continue to shrink by watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. Turn on that notification bell, turn on all the notifications. Take that there like button, like it, dislike it. Next time it has a hard day at the office, pamper it with a bubble bath. Nice bubble bath, maybe some candles, maybe a snapping turtle or two. Today we're taking another look at this guy. He goes by the name Russell Pickron. Channel name is Georgia Transparency. So today, he's at the Cleburne County Department of Human Services because, of course, garbage has got a garbage. So he does his usual waddling around, taking pictures, trying to make people feel uncomfortable. But then he kind of crosses the line when he finds a window leading to the back where he sees a woman with a baby. And, of course, he can't whip out that camera fast enough. Now, the good news is the police come and they do enforce a trespass, despite his threats of a federal lawsuit. How brave of them. Now, when I went looking for this video, it had been taken down. Not sure if it was YouTube or Russie. But the good news is, I got to give a big shout out to NCR News Network. I first saw this on his channel, and he was kind enough to supply me with a copy. Now, if you're not subscribed to NCR News Network, go do that now. He's the channel stopper for me, one of the best in the anti-frauditor community. And I'll leave a link to his video in my description, just in case you want to see a more grown-up version of this. Okay, so without further ado, let's watch this. And let's round us up a frauditor.
GT went
Fat!
in Heflin, Alabama in Cleburne County. Let's check out the Cleburne County, Alabama Department of Human Services.
Sir, I believe you are looking for the Department of Java Services. Ho, 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 ho. Russie Nobada.
Ma'am? Oh, no, ma'am. Just taking some picture and video. That's all, yeah.
What are you looking for?
Oh, just like the public areas here.
The public area?
Yeah. Just like right out here. Yeah, that's it. Oh. I love windows. The heck is all that stuff? What is all that stuff on the ground? What's all that stuff on the ground?
Sir, you don't need to be making videos through that window.
Ma'am?
We don't mind you making videos right here, but do not do it through that window.
Oh, no, I'm not going back there.
No, you're not. You do not need a video through that window.
Oh, of course I can. Anything I can see in public.
I can fix that, though.
Well, like, what do you mean? Are there babies in that dirty room?
Look, honestly, does Russie boy look like the kind of guy that worries about proper sanitation? He looks like he's blown off the floor of a bathroom bodega. Look at him going out in public like this with a grease stain and hair unkept. And besides, I doubt he got close enough to get a good view of that room. Oh, and by the way, Russie, that's a fucking baby, you perv.
Excuse me.
Are there babies in that dirty room? What the?
I don't know.
Russell Pickron, dirty government baby storage room dick.
I have no clue who he is.
What are you looking for? Can I help you?
Sir, can I get your name?
Yeah.
Can I get your name?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Can I get yours, please?
My name is Kay Allen.
My name's Russ.
Russ, what's your last name, Russ?
Oh, just Russ is fine.
Okay, Russ.
Yes, ma'am. Everything okay?
Well, one, you should not have been videoing through that door. That's private area back there.
Yeah, but I didn't go back there.
You should not have been videoing through that door.
But I didn't go back there.
It doesn't matter.
Well, in his defense, I don't think he could fit through the doorway.
But I could look through it.
No. You won't be anymore.
What's her problem, ma'am?
This is a state office.
Of course it is. Funded by the U.S. taxpayers.
Hey, notorious PIG. Guess what else U.S. taxpayers pay for? The White House SCIF, Guantanamo Bay, the Baltimore inner city housing projects. Why don't you roll up in your little rascal scooter there and see what happens?
There's nothing in here that concerns you.
Ma'am?
There's nothing right here that concerns you.
What's your name, ma'am?
I'm not telling you my name.
I told y'all my name.
I'm not telling you my name, though.
Why?
I have that right. Because I don't know who you are.
I told you my name's Russ.
I know. But you didn't say where you were from.
I don't know where you're from.
I work here, so.
Well, you work for the people.
So?
Paid by the people. So why do you have to know where I'm from and everything, but I don't have to know where you're from? Well, I asked you your name and you said you don't know where I'm from.
What?
But I don't know where you're from either, though.
Okay.
So why is it okay for you but not for me? Why is it a one-way street?
I work here, so. They know who I am.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. They can know who you are.
Do you have any business here?
Who are you?
I'm Kalisha.
What do you do here?
I'm a supervisor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on a story.
What kind of story?
Freedom of the press.
Are you part of the press?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, we have clients that are visiting with their children.
That's fine. They can visit all they want to.
Well,
I'm not stopping them from visiting.
You can't videotape private areas because that's violating their privacy.
But I'm not in a private area. I'm in a public area.
But you're videoing where they're visiting.
The onus is on you to create that privacy. Anybody could go up to that window and look in there.
Yeah, but you know what? Most people have that little thing called common decency. Prevents them from being a total dick.
So why
We're not
is
gonna
it different
engage
for
in
me?
this type of banter back and forth. But we're going to ask
Well,
you to leave the premises because this is a private building.
She said it was state. She said it was a state government office.
It is a government office, but it is a private building. We pay rent here. So you can leave, or we can have law enforcement come.
Well, I'll go ahead and finish up my story and get up out of here. I wish you wouldn't call law enforcement, because then that could
We're
that
just
could
asking
bring.
you to leave, because at this point you're trespassing, because we've asked you to leave and you're
Well,
not.
that can bring y'all into a federal lawsuit.
Mrs., this is Georgia Transparency. Russell Pickron. There's a long list of federal lawsuit wins that he's got. What's that? What? No lawsuit wins? Just cheeseburgers? Nothing but cheeseburgers. Okay, got it.
Well, we're asking you to leave, and you can leave, or we can have law enforcement come and handle it.
Well, I would prefer to finish up what I need to finish up, and then I'll get up out of here.
There's nothing to finish.
Yes, there, ma'am. You don't get to decide what my story is or when I finish my story,
no
though.
one's out there except for the people whose
It doesn't matter
you're
if
violating.
whose
So I'm gonna
confidentiality.
go ahead and call law enforcement.
You can't violate somebody's confidentiality in public.
Okay, let's think about this logic. How many ladies' rooms are directly adjacent to a public lobby or hall? Can you just sit there and point your camera at the door and try to peek inside as ladies come in and out? I believe you get an ass kicking for that, Russell.
Was that her? Somebody's outside. Oh, she's taking pictures of vehicles. Look at that. You got my vehicle?
Yeah, if you read Russ's comments below, this ain't his car. Yeah, Russ, we knew that. We know you can't fit in that. It kind of seems like your ride's probably more of like an ice cream truck or short bus.
Why would you take pictures of my vehicle?
Because I want to make sure they get you
Get me for what, though?
for violating our private policy.
Oh, so I can go to jail for violating your policy?
I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not the law. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
You're garbage. You're straight garbage.
You know, Russ, I'm thinking this lady who has a good job helping her community doesn't give two cow shits what someone like you thinks of her. Look at you again going out dressed like this. Don't comb your hair, wearing flip-flops, and grease stains on a t-shirt. That is what I call garbage.
You're funded by the people, by the taxpayers, and this is how you treat people? Wow.
She has confidential information. So I asked him to leave, and he refuses. So just like him to go, because he then followed her secretary down the sidewalk.
Okay. How you doing today, sir?
Good, sir.
What's going on?
I don't want to answer any questions. I just want to be left alone to do my story in a public space, and then they're throwing a fit and everything. So I don't honestly, I don't even know why you're here, and I don't think the Heflin Police Department, I don't think you're going to violate my rights, let alone anybody else's rights.
Sir.
I don't
No,
think
sir.
y'all do that. So
No, sir. You've got a right to record, but inside the building, this is their privacy, their area.
Oh, I'm not in the private areas.
You're not in the private area.
No, come here.
Are
I'll
you
show.
in the windows or something?
No, come here. I'll show you what I did. Yeah, not a problem. And you do know that the Supreme Court's ruled there's no reasonable expectation of privacy while in public.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. That's only if I'm not in there. No. I'll show you where I went. And it's all documented on here too, so I'm not worried about it. They just kind of flipped out and stuff, and
sometimes people get sensitive over recording.
yeah, it's all good. But I mean,
Okay, so
this room here, this is it. I've gone nowhere past this room.
okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I did. I went to the bathroom, but
Okay, so
I
this is where
shut
you
my
went.
stuff down. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere else. I haven't passed these doors or anything. I've only been right in here, and she said I have she even said earlier that he can record anywhere out here. I've not left this room.
We don't mind you making videos right here, but that's not what I said.
Yes, she did.
The only thing that I didn't care him filming out here since
Oh,
we didn't have
this is
time.
what else I did, too.
However, excuse me, I'm talking.
Oh, I'm so
He
sorry,
had
ma'am.
his video right up to that. That's our private area. We have children that could or could not be back there that is very private. That's what started.
This is perfectly legal. This is legal.
When
This is
he
legal.
was looking back in there saying, what are those babies back there in a dirty room?
Ma'am, the onus is on you to create the privacy from public, not me.
Okay. Y'all
It
just want
doesn't
them
need to
off
be
the
here.
premises.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
we do.
That's their right, sir.
So I have to leave?
Yes, sir. Off the premises. Now you can be on the street. You can do anywhere else.
You
but
do,
on
well,
their
do you
property.
understand? Okay, we're going to do a formal trespass.
I will. If
I'm going to
if
drag
that's
y'all.
what we need to do,
I'm going to
then-
drag y'all into federal court
Well,
for
let me
this.
tell you, let me do this. I have
She's
to.
requesting it, sir. So I have to honor
I'm requesting it,
But
but, I do have to get. If we need to do a formal one, I have to get it go through our director, and she's not here right now.
Okay.
But right now, I do want them off the property.
Okay. They want you off the property. Sir.
So if I don't get off the property, what'll happen?
You're trespassing.
But I mean, what'll happen if I don't leave is what I'm saying.
You'll be arrested, sir.
What would be the charge?
Trespassing.
Criminal trespass? Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor, sir.
Misdemeanor. Okay. Alrighty. And can I get your business card? I'll leave. I'm not refusing to leave or anything.
You're good. I appreciate your
This is government property,
It
which
is
makes
up
it.
until that point where you did not have any right
But
to
I did-
video.
I didn't
I
go
don't
in
care
there.
If there's a window there, it will stay like that. Nobody
That's-
will ever have access to be able to view through that.
Nobody
You have
should. Nobody
you-
should.
You should. Well, you knowing that, you shouldn't have been doing it.
Nobody should. Ma'am, I'm a journalist. I
I don't
investigate
care
government.
who you are. I don't care who you are.
I investigate
if you didn't
government,
have children
ma'am.
back there, or we didn't have a case with you back there, you should have not have been filming back there.
I didn't go back
Period.
there.
I didn't say you went back there, did I? I did not.
Thank you
I
for
said-
clarifying that.
Before we go forward, let's see that look change again through the miracle of Pick-Around Vision. Pick-Around Vision, the newest invention from Roundup Blue Laboratories. Let's just see the world through the eyes of Russell
government.
Who you
Pick-Around.
are. I don't care who you are.
I investigate
if you didn't
government,
have children
ma'am.
back there, or we didn't have a case with you back there, you should have not have been filming back there.
I didn't go back
Period.
there.
I didn't say you went back there, did I? I did not.
Thank you
I
for
said-
clarifying that I stay.
Thank you, Roundup Blue Laboratories. The same fine folks behind the Poster 7 spectacles. The spectacles that block out that pesky fine print on Poster 7.
That I stayed in public. I appreciate that. So we're going to trespass me. Sergeant Nail, do you have a lieutenant available?
No, sir.
Do you have anybody above you?
No, sir. I'm the only one working right.
What about the chief? Is he at the office?
No, sir. He's
There's
not.
nobody here whatsoever.
I'm the only one working right.
So if I refuse to leave, then what jail will I go to?
Cleburne County Jail, sir.
I'm sorry,
Cleburne County.
Cleburne County Jail. Okay.
You don't even know where you're at.
So, alrighty. It doesn't matter, ma'am. You can't trespass people from public property
Well,
without
we're
commission of
going
a
to
crime.
today.
Then please tell me why you are about to get on that rascal scooter in Vamoose.
Until we get in touch with our director, and if she chooses to
Wow.
prosecute you, we will do that.
You
to
can't
her.
prosecute me.
Whatever we need to do to keep you off our property,
This is government property, ma'am. Everybody has a right to be here.
please.
They want you off the premises, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, alrighty. Defendant 1, defendant 2. I filed federal lawsuits. I'm not.
Hey, Alan, make sure you put my name in there.
I sure will. Have a good day.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Nah, dude, you're a piece of shit, man. You really are, dude. You didn't honor your oath today, man. It's public property.
By the way, at this point, I'm pretty sure Russell knows that you can't be trespassed from public. He just doesn't want to give up the jig.
Here we go. We're trespassed from the Department of Human Services, a government agency here in the state of Alabama. So they are going to learn the hard way. Oh, wow, they're yelling at me. That's freaking hilarious.
You know what's more hilarious? As they're continuing their day while you're doing that waddle of shame. Yes, sir, the nuisance has been removed. And there he goes. The elusive Russell Squatch. Oh, Russell Squatch, what adventures are in your future? Whatever they are, I'll be there, ready to point and laugh. Well, I can tell by that sundial it's time to say goodnight. Put little beans on the fire, little Cuba Libre on ice. And as always, cuddle up with a clean shirt and a dirty woman. Anyway, good night. I bid you adieu.